is a teenager accused of critically injuring a Milwaukee police officer in a hit-and-run accident is pleading not guilty.
Juan Alvarado was in court today for a preliminary hearing. Our Beverly Taylor is here to tell us what happened in court. Bev?
Alvarado was charged with first-degree reckless injury and reckless endangering safety. The injured officer's partner gave the court a graphic description of what happened on a day that's supposed to be a joyous one, Christmas Day.
His leg was bent in a way that it should not be bent. There was an ungodly amount of blood, and it looked like one of the worst things that I'd ever seen.
That's Officer Dejan Ninkovic describing his partner after being hit by a car December 25th. Ninkovic testified at the preliminary hearing of the man accused of causing those injuries, 19-year-old Juan Alvarado, who needed an interpreter to understand what was being said. Ninkovic says he and Officer Frank Vrtochnick were at South 18th and Wind Lake when Vrtochnick told him a vehicle was coming toward them. So he put the car in reverse and floored it. Unfortunately, Vrtochnick was out of the car, and through his rear-view mirror, he saw Vrtochnick falling to the ground after being tossed by the hit-and-run car.
He starts telling me, I'm choking on my own blood, Nink, I'm choking on my own blood. He starts pulling out teeth out of his mouth.
Vrtochnick was rushed to the hospital, and Ninkovic says once there, he didn't look much better.
Horrible. Absolutely, in the bed, not able to move, jaw wired shut. I mean, more tubes in him than a science project.
Officer William Haney with the Crash Reconstruction Unit testified that once they found the car registered to Alvarado in his friend's garage, it had visible damage.
At the top of the headliner, on the top of the windshield, mixed in that headliner area and in the windshield there was blood and hair and fleshy debris.
That fleshy debris matched Vrtochnick's DNA. Alvarado was picked up in Chicago. Detective Victor Centeno talked to him.
He was heading to Mexico.
Did he tell you why he was going to Mexico?
Because he didn't want to go to jail.
Now, based on Alvarado's plans to flee to Mexico, the court commissioner raised his cash bail from $50,000 to $100,000. That after ruling there is enough evidence for the case to go to trial. Alvarado will be back in court next month.